Hi, I'm Scotty the Senior. I've been on ROCA Labs now for 40, 47 days, and I've lost 43 pounds. I'm 76 years old, and I got COPD, so I don't get around too much. And for the last year and a half, I haven't gotten around at all. And for virtually the last year, I've been in a wheelchair, and my wife's been pushing me. Anyways, I go to the doctor not too often anymore, but about once every 2 months. And the last time I was at the doctor's office, I told her, I said, she said, you're in pretty good shape, da 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 da, and the cancer's not coming back, and COPD is staying pretty much the way it is, and I had an enlarged heart, and it's okay, it's balanced out. She says, all in all, outside of your weight, you're in pretty good shape for a guy your age. So I said I was going to try to lose some weight. So she started telling me, well, I'm taking some carbohydrates, do this, do that, and da 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 da, and try to exercise a little bit, and all the usual garbage that they tell you. They all mean well, but for me it doesn't work because I don't have the willpower to hang in there that long. And they're talking about maybe a pound a week, at best would be the safe way to do it. But I don't know safe that well. Anyway, so I told her thank you, and we left the office. My wife wheeled me out in the wheelchair, and we left. I went back the other day, and I walked in on my own 2 feet and sat down, and she looked at me and she said, Jesus, what happened to you? What'd you do? And I said, I've been losing some weight. She said, well, how'd you do that? I said, I had gastric bypass. She says, when did you have the surgery? I said, no, I didn't have the surgery. I had gastric bypass, no surgery by ROCA Labs. And she said, well, what are you talking about? And so I explained it to her, and she understood the concept. She says, it sounds okay. And I said, yeah, it's all natural. And there's no physical problem with it, what have you, and it works exactly the same as a gastric bypass, and your stomach shrinks up and you can't eat. And she says, well, how many pounds have you lost? And I told her, I said, I lost 43 pounds in 47 days or something like that. And she was aghast. She just said, that's wonderful. And she's going to look it up and see what she might say. But for somebody like me, she just said, for what you're doing, it's beautiful, because otherwise, yeah. I said the beauty of it is that I'm not hungry. I take this and I'm not hungry. On diets, you stay hungry, and you hate everything, including the lock on the refrigerator, because you're hungry all the time. With this, you're not hungry. You just take the formula and go about your business. Eat whatever you want. You're better off eating low-calorie food, but you eat whatever you want. And I'm down 43 pounds. And I'll tell you something, it's a big 43 pounds. I'm walking around now, and I'm getting up and down the stairs. We live on the second floor. And I think I'm trading muscle for fat because, I'm losing inches. You can feel it. I don't measure it, but you can feel it. And I jump up and down now, and I haven't been to this weight. It's been 2 years, at least 2 years. And God, I'll tell you something. It's no fun being fat, being grossly overweight. And anybody that is, and they tell you it's not bad, I mean, they're lying to you. And I feel like I got completely reborn again. I got another chance. For an old man like me, I got another shot at it, I still got COPD. I run out of air, but that's okay. I can live with that. But at least I'm moving around, and, I'm not in a wheelchair, and I'm not handicapped. And it's great. And I can't say thank you enough to ROCA Labs. ROCA Labs created a product that is a fat man's dream. You take it, and the weight falls off, and you don't suffer a bit. You don't go through any agonization at all. You just eat whatever you want to eat, but in order to put a lot of food down, you got to stuff it down. And I can barely get 1,000, 1,500 calories down a day. You can't put any weight on that way. And it's coming off. I guess probably an average of 2 or 3 pounds a week going off, and I got another 60, 70 pounds to go, and I know I'll get there. I mean, it take me the rest of the year to do it, but I know I'll get there. And then, God, I wouldn't know what it's going to be like when I get down to about 200 pounds. You know, I'll be like I was 24 again, hopefully, but not really. Anyway, I can't say enough about ROCA Labs. Their product's amazing. It works, and they're a great company. They produce it in such a way that, you know, it's phenomenal what they do, and the way it works. And like I say, the doctor looked at me. She says she didn't have a clue what I was doing, how I ever got there. Because the way she would do it, you know, you'd have to sit there and eat 2 peas and a carrot and maybe a bit of this and a bit of that. And here you just go about your business and whatever. So thank you, ROCA Labs. I really appreciate it, and I'll get back to you later on. But right now, I'm Scotty the Senior, and I'm 43 pounds lighter, and it's only taken me 47 days to do it. And I can't say thank you enough. Bye-bye now.